Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so I know you can hear now. Alrighty. All right, so that is much better. I'm actually able to see that you are able to view or even listen in. So again, we're going to start this over for the third time. This is Sharonda. This is my podcast and YouTube channel, Magic Mind Medium. So on Saturdays, I do what I call refer to as a chakra energy cleansing reading. We're going to focus on the sacral chakra. So again, what is a chakra of the chakras? Well, they are referred to as they mean wheel. It refers to energy points in your body. They are thought to be spinning discs of energy that should stay open and aligned as they correspond to bundles of nerves, major organs, and areas of our energetic body that affect our emotional and physical being. Today we're going to focus on the solar plexus um, chakra. So if you're viewing in, tuning in, or will be viewing in or tuning in, um, more than likely you would need to get this chakra balanced. Okay? So we're going to say start with, well, first of all, there's 7 chakras. So you want to start with the solar plexus first. Then proceed to the crown, the heart, the root, the third eye, the sacral, and the throat chakra. All right. The solar plexus chakra, also known as Manipura, is the third chakra in the body and is said to be the body's energy source. It's located between the navel and the diaphragm. Okay, and it is associated with fire. The solar plexus chakra is related to fire, or perhaps, um, you know, if you're a fire sign or whatever the case may be. Um, I'm going to say if you have some digestive issues, because this is where it's located. It sits between the what? The navel and the diaphragm, which entails the digestive system. You will need to get this balance immediately. Okay? So this message is for somebody's out there, okay? Um, Identity. The solar plexus chakra is related to ego, identity, and confidence. So it's very pertinent and important. Power. The solar plexus chakra is a source of power, self-confidence, and success is what it mentions. Emotions. The solar plexus chakra enables us to be cheerful, joyful, as well as stimulating. And one of the things that you would know for those who may be listening in or tuning in is that when you suffer from anxiety and or depression, which pretty much go hand in hand, it's an indication of your solar plexus chakra being out of whack, because we tend to absorb certain nutrients within the digestive system. So if you're having some chemical imbalance, such as your dopamine levels, feeling moody, and things of that nature, want to make sure that you are staying hydrated and keeping this area digestive wise eliminated. You know, waste products and things like that, that you're able to go to the bathroom, if that makes sense. All right. Um, Fears. So the solar plexus chakra is associated with regulation of fears. Again, that anxiety, nervousness, and things of that nature. Gut feelings. The solar plexus chakra is associated with gut feelings. Again, you know, anxiety, fear are driven by our nerves. And oftentimes, when we are not drinking properly, eating properly, and staying in alignment, we will exhibit a lot of these emotional feelings, right? All right, so when you have a blocked chakra, solar plexus chakra is what I'm getting at. You may have low self esteem, lack of self worth, doubting their abilities, questioning your value, feelings of insecurity, inability to exert yourself. You know, oftentimes when we feel bad physically, it will manifest emotionally. So we want to make sure we're doing things that are purposeful and keeping our body intact and in alignment. How many people, how many criminals you know that are in good health? It's going to be something going on with them. So, these will be some key things that will help you. Yoga poses. You know, I haven't done a yoga pose. I think it's been a few months, but I haven't done yoga regularly in years. But I'm going to tell you, yoga was good with sleep and elimination for me. And that's the God's honest truth. Now, I did not stay consistent with it, but I can honestly tell you the breathing exercises and stuff calms the nervous system, and the poses help to stretch out certain body positions to help facilitate if you are constipated and things like that. All right? In addition to eating a well balanced diet. So it mentions, give me just a moment. All right. So some yoga poses that can help with the solar plexus chakra. It mentions about half plank pose with one or both knees resting on the floor. You may want to Google this pose. You have the plank pose with hands on a chair seat against a wall. It doesn't really go into much details, but you can go Google these things or what have you. So the solar plexus has a lot. It's very important. All of the chakras are very important, but I'm going to say if you're having some issues right now with this part of the body, there are some things that you may want to consider. So some more information that I've pulled up here. It says the position of the Manipura is stated as being behind the navel, sometimes a secondary chakra called Surya or Sun chakra is located at the solar plexus, whose role is to absorb and assimilate prana from the sun. Being related to the sense of sight, it is associated with the eyes, is what it has mentioned here, which is something totally different. In the endocrine system, the Manipura is said to be associated with the pancreas and outer adrenal glands. These glands create important hormones involved in digestion. I just mentioned it's digestive. converting food into energy for the body in the same way that Manipur radiates prana throughout the body. Meditation, saying ah. Um, so some of these things will help with balancing this area of the body. I'm not going to get a lot into a lot of these, but I will tell you that it does help. And if somebody is doing something that it won't hurt, what harm is it? All right. Okay. So again, I think you should start with your solar plexus. Then you want to proceed with your crown, heart, root, third eye, chakra, and throat. All right. So let's proceed. Let's do a energy cleansing reading on whoever this reading may be for. If you're somebody that has been exhibiting some, again, low self-esteem, low vibrational energy, constipation, worry, anxiety, and depression, yeah, these will maybe the things that you would need to do to things to address, and what things you can do. Eating a well-balanced diet would consist of fruits and vegetables to help to facilitate removal of waste products, if that makes sense, particularly if you're a heavy meat eater or what have you. Drinking fluids, water, or what have you would be good. Also, affirmations. Say some affirmations that's going to build of the spirit, and stay focused. Put on you some meditative style of music, classical music, or even jazz, and do these things and see won't things change for you. Okay, for the better. All right. So let's see. Let's tap into what exactly is going on with this energy. What exactly is going on with this energy, and what can we do to change this energy? Well, again, getting proper sleep. Let's tackle some things to change that energy away. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's smudge. Let's smudge. I am going to proceed to do a 7 card. Oftentimes when we're dealing with things physically, it can manifest emotionally, and vice versa. If we're dealing with something emotionally, it can manifest into physical and mental concerns as well. So let's focus on that right now. Again, this podcast and YouTube channel is for entertainment, information, and sometimes educational purposes. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do a 7 card. 7 card. What exactly is going on in your life at this time? Well, we're gonna find out. All right. So if you're able to view in or even tune in, let's proceed. I'm going to say that you could very well have some health concerns. Whoever this reading is for, this is for in regards to your solar plexus. I am showing that there is some health concerns that is going on. I also indicate here that there are some emotional concerns going on as well. So there may be some you're not eating a proper diet. That's number one. And it's coming across as being lazy, but in fact you're not adequately hydrated, and you're not eating the proper foods. That's what it lets me know. because I have luxury here. I have Queen of Swords, Painter. Right. I think this is something chronically going on with you. This has been going on for quite some time. Is what it lets me know. I have happiness towards. This is the happiness card. The happiness card. Yeah, this is someone who you may eat a lot of processed foods, and as I speak to you, I speak to me. We all are guilty of it. It's very convenient. Well, you're an older person. I feel as though I'm speaking to an older person. The things you did when you was younger, you can no longer continue to do those things. You have to be very conscientious about your health because there are some biological changes that are occurring as we go through different milestones. I get victory, victory. Um, Something lets me know there's it's affecting you in terms of your sensuality or even sexuality. That's why we're focused on the solar plexus. A lot of that is contributed to your diet. It's what it wants me to know. I get the worry card here. So something biologically potential is going on. You'll get ace of this and get cruelty as well. When I get the ace of this, oftentimes is in relation to records or what have you. Right. I think they may have record of some conditions or something medically or health related, I should say, in regards to you as to what perpetuated a lot of the biological as well as emotional things that are going on with you right now. Okay? Now let's go ahead. We're going to proceed with the next seven cards. Again, this podcast and YouTube is for entertainment, information, and sometimes educational purposes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Accomplishment. I get accomplishment. So something lets me know you potentially had a high stress job. Whoever this reading is for you was under a lot of stress. I also get the feel that you have a lot of anger. Is what it lets me know. I get Queen of Cups, Healer. Yeah, it could be a situation in terms of relationships as well. I think some of this of what you got going on is again physical and emotionally tied to relationships, but you're not innocent either. It's what Source wanted me to let you know. Now I'm not here to beat you up or anybody up, but yes, you're gonna have to get yourself right. You really are, based on the cards. I feel as though I'm talking to an older person. That's why I feel as though this reading is for an older person. Somebody that should know better, but however, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Alright, let's go ahead and let's lay the cards. Get 2 of staffs. Alright, so let's read my cheat sheet here. The 2 of staffs mentions, or 2 of wands, waiting for results, making a choice travel plan. So it could be a case where you have traveled somewhere else to get a second opinion in regards to something someone has said to you. That's what it lets me know. I get this card here, the moon card towards the past. The moon says unseen problems, voluntary changes, trust your intuition. Right. I show that this is something that occurred in the past in regards to what's presenting itself now. Now to the right, let's see, we have Two of Cups. It mentions romantic love, partnership, proposal, and marriage. Yeah, so I get the sense that you have some guilt associated with whoever you are in a relationship or even a marriage with. Something shows me judgment. You may be under judgment, or you may feel as though you're under judgment. It mentions clarity, a final decision, a wake up call, your life's purpose. I get Six of Cups here. Mentions nostalgia, gifts, innocence, reunion. So something lets me know that this person, neither one of you, just hit the button. Okay, neither one of you, I feel, just go on down there and get the groceries. Neither one of you, I feel, are innocent. Whoever this reader resonate with or applies to, I don't get the sense that neither either one of you are innocent. Uh, I honestly feel as though it's one of those tit for tat type things. Whoever you are in the situation is with, I feel is manipulative. This is this is just my impression. They're manipulative and they use this to get more or less like extort you, if that makes sense to you. I get High Priestess here. High Priestess card. Secrets, mystery, intuition, trust yourself. And this is what I get as the solution. I have Ten of Staffs, which is essentially the same as Ten of Wands. It says stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. I think you are tired. Whoever this reading is for, you are tired, is what it lets me know based on the cards. Let's get three of the thoughts, faith, and belief cards, because something lets me know that you are exhibiting some depression as well as anxiety as a result of this. If that makes sense to anybody. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's proceed. Get Four of Wands at the bottom. I also get Death. Four of Wands mentions homegoing celebrations, family, friends, reunion. Right. Right. Has this person intimidated you is what I want to know. Because oftentimes, people, as I said before, you got certain energies out here that would gravitate to you when you have low vibrational energy, or you don't value yourself, or you don't stick up for yourself. You got energies out here that would gravitate to you. They're parasites, and they don't feel any sympathy or empathy for you, and they will continue to just push you in the ground, right? Page of Wands. Page of Wands mentions an active kid, a new project, creative idea, right? Whoever this person is, that's the sense that I get, that they're very creative, manipulative even. I get the Hermit card here. So the Hermit card, where's the Hermit card? Go within for clarity, quest for personal truth, spiritual illumination, right? Yeah, you're going to have to get your solar plexus balanced. I get Two of Cups. Romantic love, partnership, proposal, marriage. Yes, again, this is going back to your marriage. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. A patient kid, new job, or raise money, news. Just a moment. sense that this page of Pinnacle energy that I'm picking up is how this person felt being paired with you. And I get a sense as to who this reading is for or what have you, based on something I seen on TV recently. This person just came to mind, okay? I have the World card as well. Says completing a goal or lesson in migration, travel, completion. So I feel as though you're completing something or you will be completing something. It's what it lets me know. Let's get a little bit more clarity. Let's pull out a couple more of these cards here. Yeah. Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. That's the number 3 there. Group suspension and expression. Yeah, you have to be very careful, cautious, whoever this reading is for. Right. Something gives me set up energy. Set up energy. Shout out to set up energy, if that makes sense. I think somebody played on your intelligence is what I feel. Got you encased into a region of spirits. You couldn't trust nothing. That's what it lets me know. Not even the day of the week, if that makes sense. Get Chariot card here. Chariot. This is programming at its finest. Whoever this reading is for, got an idea, but I'm not at liberty to say. Says charge ahead with confidence, staying strong and focused. Yeah, I feel as though whoever this reading is for, somebody psyched you up. They got you in a world of disillusion, and they play on your intelligence, play on your because I don't feel as though whoever this reading is for, that you are a victim. If that makes sense, I don't feel as though you are a victim, but I do feel as though thirsty spirits is what I'm going to say. Gravitated to you, and they did some things to get you out of character to extort you, is what it lets me know. And it's just based on the cards is what I'm pulling up. I have the Chariot card here. Says action and change your journey. Yeah, so I feel as though you're wanting to get out of your situation. If you have not already, I get Angel here. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Right. Has the number 2. 2 mentions unity, balance, and partnership. So if you have not already been partnered with someone to get you out of your circumstance, you will. I have World card here. Has 36. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Right. Completing a goal or a lesson in migration, travel, completion. Again, I do feel as though if you have not already, things are going to be in the works for you to get out of this situation, because you have been, based on the course, I feel as though you've been sought up. And that's to show you about spirits and their capabilities. It's what it is to show. All right, let's proceed. Let's get your healing energy oracle card. Get all your chakras balanced, but you definitely want to start with your solar plexus. So it lets me know. Inner work. Right, you need to do some inner work, because you're not perfect. emotional, physically, even. And once you do that, things will change for you. It says, God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get stronger. All right, let's get my light and love cards. Again, this podcast and YouTube channel is for entertainment, information, and sometimes educational purposes. All right, the next card I get, it says focus on God's love. Make every effort to keep yourself united in the spirit, binding yourselves together with peace. Ephesians 4:3. All right, let's get your twin flame card pull, and we're going to end with the angel cards. Two of the twin flame. The first one says sacred sexuality. So, you know, I did bring up about sexuality, sensuality, because a lot of that has a lot to do with the solar plexus as well. Accessing the unified field is what it mentions. You could very well, I feel as though I'm speaking to an older male, an older celebrity male, older male. You may have some things exhibiting as a result of taking something enhancement wise, if that makes sense. And that's what this energy is coming from. I have six integration, multi-dimensional healing. Right, you need a healer. As well, lets me know. All right, we're going to end with the angel cards. And again, if you're wanting to book a reading, you can go on Calendly.com/Magic Mind Medium. Calendly, CALENDLY.com/Magic Mind Medium. Alright, so what does Source wants me to convey to you by way of these angel cards? We're going to find out. So I've been putting off the spiritual subject of spiritual apathy. Somehow I just don't feel like speaking about that. So I am going to see, what am I going to speak about tomorrow? And I think I am going to just got to find out. Putting it off crystal clear intentions. So I don't know if there's some confusion on your end with this person or on the person's end towards you, but something is not clear. So there's a disconnect in terms of understanding is what it wants me to convey. All right. says, Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. All right, so that is your reading, chakra energy reading. For today, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, or